Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my August favourites. I do this at the start of every favourite and I'm not going to stop now. We're in September. We're officially out of winter here in Australia. We're into spring. I know if you're in the northern hemisphere in Europe and America, you're now into autumn. It's going to get cold for you guys. Getting it a lot warmer for us. However, I say that and I'm actually going to London next month for a month, and then I'm there over Christmas, and I'm in Switzerland all of January. So basically I'm doing 2 winters. I was about to say don't ask me why, but in reality I absolutely love winter. I'm kind of in need though for some sun right now. So as I said before, this video is going to be my favorites video for the month of August. If you like these kind of videos, please give it a thumbs up so I know to keep doing them. If you have any other suggestions, please write them down below in the comments, and as always, don't forget to subscribe if I can talk to my channel. Alright, so I'm going to start with the 2 things that I'm wearing, and the great news is you can buy both of these. I've been wearing some things recently and people are commenting going, where can you get this? Where can I find this? And yep, they've all been old, so you can't find anything, which has not always gone down as well with a couple of you. But anyway, the first thing I'm going to talk to you about, put my other favourites up here, is this top from Sass & Bide. Oh my god. Wait, oh, I'm going to insert a clip actually. No. This top from Sass & Bide is absolutely phenomenal. It sparkles like no other. I think it's great detail. It's got beautiful, oh god, that's not a good angle. It's got beautiful sleeves. But yeah, so the print goes all the way down. So yeah, that is my first favourite. My next favourite is this beautiful bracelet from a brand called Toam, and you'll definitely recognize this because shells are definitely making a comeback. Apparently shells are in now. I saw this on Net-a-Porter and loved it, and I was very lucky. I was having one of those weeks where everything was just going wrong, just with everything. You know those weeks that you have and you're like, please can this week end? I had one of those weeks and I was very lucky and got sent this beautiful bracelet in the mail, and it was a complete surprise. And I love it, and I think it's really cute because you can wear it obviously in summer, but I've been wearing it for the last kind of week in winter and I think it's absolutely stunning. Okay, on to my box of goodies. I'm gonna share with you this gorgeous candle by Black Pickett Fence, which I will link down below in the comments. This is a candle brand from Adelaide. They do the best candles. Oh, they literally smell amazing. I'm gonna say down below which are my favorites. They're such a good price point and they last forever, and I'm gonna go out and say I reckon they could be better than my Jo Malone candles. They smell amazing. You'll see me burning these for the last few weeks on my Instagram page. I know I don't post on there often. I'm really sorry. My interior course is kind of taking over my life, but the names of these are fantastic. They're like Summer Siesta, My Grandmother's Jaguar, this is the Conservatory. They have fantastic names, but yeah, you need to check this brand out. The next product I am going to talk to you about is something I think has been in my favorites a few times, and it is the Hangover Too Faced Primer. This is a lifesaver. I have this on now. I have this on every day. It is really moisturizing. It makes my makeup go on and be much more glowy. I have quite dry skin at the moment because A, it's winter, and also I've been doing skin needling recently. So my face just likes to peel. Skin needling is a facial, it's not like cosmetic surgery or anything, guys, don't worry. But yeah, so I've been having these facials where they kind of needle your skin to rejuvenate the cells or something along those lines, and that's been making my skin really dry. So this has been an added lifesaver because this really, does what it says, nourishing, replenishing face primer. That's what it is. The next thing I'm going to chat to you guys about is the Dior Backstage Foundation. It is amazing. It is really good value for money. I am the shade 2.5N. I probably should have gone 2.N. This is a little dark for me. I have it on today. And because it's so light and sheer, you can really make a lot of colors work. I think they have a great shade range, unlike some brands have been doing recently. So Dior, yep, they've knocked that on the head. But yeah, you need to try this out. Go to your local, I don't know, Dior beauty supplier, or I know in Australia Sephora has this. But yeah, this is a really great foundation. It's very liquidy. It has this kind of random applicator, I don't even know what that's called, which is kind of annoying because I'm not very good at this whole drip on your face situation. I try, I get there, but it is a really great foundation. It's very long wearing. A lot of people say it's matte. Does it say it's matte? I mean, is it bad? But I don't really find it that matte. I don't know. I'm wearing that today. I don't know if you'd say I'm really matte. I think I'm more glowy. Sorry, looking at my face in the monitor. I did have that Too Faced primer on beforehand, so I'm not sure. But I put a lot of setting spray and glow and everything on my face. So I've been absolutely loving this, and I really suggest that you check it out. So clearly I have absolutely no order in the way I'm doing this. The next thing is the Oskia London Renaissance Cleansing Gel, Illuminating Vitamin Melting Cleanser. So I know I'm late to the party with this one. I've heard a lot of people talking about this, and I finally picked this up when I was recently in London a few months ago, and you pump it literally just onto your hand and then rub it into your face. I believe it's a dry face. I do it onto dry skin until melted into an oil. I tend to use this as my first cleanser to really get the makeup off, and then I do use something else to get the kind of leftover residue of my makeup. But this does a fantastic job of getting pretty much all of your makeup off. And it's a pretty good price. I can't remember the price of it off the top of my head, but again, I would link it all down below in the description box. So 3 more things. First of all is this dirty brush. It is the Hourglass #1 brush. This is good, apart from the fact it's absolutely filthy. This always, it is so soft. You guys have to go to your nearest Hourglass store or, you know, stockist, and you have to try this out. Hourglass would have to be probably my favorite brand of brushes ever. They are 100%, unfortunately, on the pricey side. I think this was about $90, but they last a lifetime. I have another one of these in my makeup bag, and I've had it for maybe 5 years. Literally, it is just fantastic. Great for bronzer, great for all over powder. Well, that's the #1 anyway, but you can get all different ones. You can get loads of different ones actually, but I can just never justify spending like $40 on an eyebrow brush. Where a face brush that I use every day and absolutely love it, I could definitely justify spending a lot of money on. So the next product is also by Hourglass. Oh my god, it's really messy. I just grabbed this because I know I love it so much, and it's the Illume Color Trio in Sunset. Okay, let's just excuse how messy this is and the fact that I've hit pan on the highlighter. This is just a great product, and I think it's coming back into its own. I've actually seen a few people mention this recently. I think in America there's the Sephora sale, and a few YouTubers have been mentioning this, and it is good. I've had this for about 2 years now. I go through stages where I love it, and then I find something else and I use that, and then I always come back to this. The bronzer is fantastic. I tend to use this with a beauty blender, a damp beauty blender. That's what I've done today, and kind of pat it into my skin. It's also what I've done to do a very, very light contour, if you can see that. Again, the blush is absolutely stunning. The highlighter, I mean, I can't really say anything negative about it because I have definitely hit pan, as you can see. But it kind of, don't know how to describe this, it kind of sits on top of my skin. So I feel like I don't actually have this highlighter on today. I have the blush and the bronzer, but not the highlighter. So it's funny because when I first got this, I only ever used the highlighter, and now I don't really use the highlighter in this. I just find it a little bit chalky. I mean, it's beautiful, but comparing it to other highlighters I have, I don't think it looks as seamless on the skin. However, this palette is fantastic, and you should also definitely go and check this out. So last month I featured my favorite 1 hour tanning foam by Bondi Sands. Bondi Sands is by far my #1 tanning company that I love to use. Their stuff is phenomenal. However, I don't ever tan my face, and that's nothing to do with any brand. My face kind of tends to break out if I put any tan on it. And one of the girls here on YouTube, who I always mention in my videos, Caitlin, she posted this in a favorites video, and it is the Saint Tropez Self Tan Purity Face Mist. Now, this is the only product I use that isn't Bondi Sands because, as I said, I'm a Bondi Sands tan lover. This is the best tan for me. But for my face, this is really cool because I could just spray it on now. Like, literally, I don't think anyone, you probably don't believe me, but look at this. Oh, it smells so tropical. Just spray that all over myself. Anyway, it smells beautiful and you can put it on after makeup, before makeup, and it has this beautiful subtle glow. If you want a really deep face tan, probably not for you. This is very subtle, but it really makes your face glow, and I do notice after a couple of days of using it, my face is very naturally glowy and I don't have to worry about really putting much makeup on, and I just think this is really, really great. However, this is hard to get. In Australia, it's actually not out at the moment, so I used ASOS to get it because they had it on sale. They have other Saint Tropez stuff in Australia, I think, but not this one. So you might have to check out ASOS or look online to see where you can get this. But if you're in the UK, it's a boot. So guys, that is it for my favourites of August. I can't believe, as I said at the start, it was now September. When I do my next favourites, I could even possibly be in London. No, I'll probably do them before that because I am going to London on October 10th. But I can't wait to find some new loves of my life product-wise and share them with you guys next month. So I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys! I'm facing the battle for